Osmos with Cosmos. During the break, which you did not see, Liz spilled her entire shaker of alcohol on the rug. Well, no, it was just a little bit that fell, but I'm wet. Anyway, cool. Our main episode was a high in the sky for March 2025, where we talked about the spring triangle and
very good, you did it.
Some fun news we do have for the Hangover. We do have some. It's covered in vodka. So we do have some thought experiment articles that we found, but the question posed to everybody is, what in your possessions would you show or give
Brandon
to
want us to see something?
An alien? He's trying to get Frodo. He's getting
Frodo.
He's
trying to get Frodo.
Are you going to get Frodo to the aliens? We can't hear you, Brandon. Are you muted? Oh, God.
Yeah, I was muted for a moment there.
Muted.
Yeah, I've just lost my hearing.
Personally, I want some of Jack's hazelnut ice cream. That sounds good. Like, it would be good to give to aliens. So I have splash all over my shirt. Anyway, Mike, what would you give to an alien?
I would give myself, because I want off this.
Because you're the greatest gift.
Nope.
To
It
the
is
universe?
purely selfish.
You're just like, take me, like
me.
you want to be one of those people in the cow fields abducted.
You're like the guy at the end of Contact? No. At the end of what movie was that? With the mashed potatoes mountain.
Oh, it was Close Encounters.
Close Encounters.
Close Encounters. I was thinking Close Encounters, but I don't know if I've ever watched all of Close Encounters.
Oh, we have to call thought experiments Gedanken experiments. That's what Einstein called them.
Gedanken. That's because it's German.
Yeah, no, I would.
No, because he's good thinking.
I would say, hey, I volunteer myself.
No living things. No living things.
Oh well, that we did not say that last night.
It's new. It's new now. I mean, you can't really. I don't want to give him literature. That doesn't make sense.
Give him the One Ring.
Oh, and Federico would cook a proper pasta, unlike the bullshit we cook here, right? Am I right, Federico? Yeah. A proper. What if they can't digest gluten? Food is dangerous. I mean, obviously,
best pizza I ever had.
Let's ignore food allergies and other microbial issues that would obviously be a reality of if an alien species actually
What if you just gave them like a copious amount of alcohol?
You know what? I know what I give them. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. She's going. We have to carry this episode on our own backs now, Mike. It's you and me.
You had all day, 24 hours to figure this shit out. Oh, God. Okay, I'm kind of with this one, though.
All right.
Christmas gift, by the way.
There we go. Gotta put my headphones back on.
This was a Christmas gift
to
me.
This is what I would give them.
From my boss.
I'd be like, here you go, have fun. Have fun. This boils down our species.
Okay.
There you go.
I would give him TikTok.
God, I don't know.
No,
just all.
I give him the Kesha TikTok.
Why? Keep it for us. It's a gold mine.
No.
Are we talking about like in general? Like, okay, we have access to Earth's items in the treasury. We can give them whatever we want.
No, what do you have in your house?
I would give them barbecue.
You don't have barbecue in your house, right?
What do we have? Correctly. What do you have on hand to give them with our wizardry at work, no buggles allowed sign? Give them one of our Funkos.
No. Well, okay, no. Actually, we have a few that are
just the immediate resistance to that idea.
No, because I look forward to getting them for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. We have some extras. We have some.
I guess I would do a picture of me and my family's all smiling and having a good time together. Like, hey, look at how good we can be.
We're nice. Jack would give them a mix of fruit syrups and see how long it takes before diabetes takes over them. A cheeseburger.
That's actually pretty.
You know what? I like Federico's idea though of like cooking them a meal. Because I feel like meals here on Earth, to like when you eat with somebody, or if you cook somebody a meal, or if somebody cooks for you, it's a very like it's a community thing, it's a bonding thing, it's a hey, equal ground, equal footing, because we all need to eat to survive. Granted, they might not eat, but fuck them, whatever. They're on our planet; they do things our way.
Welcome to Earth.
Assuming these are like Vulcan. This is a Vulcan type of
alien.
That's a good point. A Vulcan type of alien, as opposed to a
Klingon?
agglomeration of things we can't imagine.
So is this Star Trek First Contact, or is this Independence Day?
He just laid down in his tiny chair. That never happens.
Oh my god! We can just show them our animals, and then they can't have them.
No, they can't have them. They cannot have our animals.
You know what? I would give them my DVD of Titanic.
Oh.
Because near, far, wherever you go,
you would give that DVD because you know we can watch it streaming from elsewhere.
Will go on and on. It's been 84 years.
What's the name of that? Of that jewel?
Heart of the Ocean.
Heart of the Ocean. I was going to say Heart of the Sea, but I didn't think right.
I do think that the family picture is not a bad idea, because honestly, whatever I have here isn't going to add to their experience though. They're words they can read, sure. Yeah. But like at least that's something that hey. Or that.
Can we just give them Trump?
Would that be considered like a intergalactic war crime?
Probably.
Works for us, but all right. Let's go to some thought experiments. All right, that I found.
Gadinka-dink.
Badonkadonk.
We're gonna gadinka-dink.
Oh wait. Oh, Jack says one of his students is going to the Titanic parody musical. Hold on. There's a Titanic parody musical on Broadway.
It's a smashing success.
Okay, anyway, I gotta focus. Okay, space.
Should we go to New York City just for?
Yes.
Man, is this Broadway or off Broadway?
It says on Broadway.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. Okay. Okay. Space.com. Okay. 30 years after warp drives were proposed, we still can't make the math work. All right. So this is like just really a thought experiment. So, okay.
Gedanken experiment.
Gedanken experiment. So in 1994, a Mexican theoretical physicist, Miguel Alcubierre, found a way to make it feasible, a warp drive feasible, so that it's possible to manipulate space-time in such a way that superluminal motion, faster than light speed basically, motion is achievable. So the expansion of the universe drives apart galaxies faster than the speed of light. So it's possible to go faster than the speed of light.
I don't like how that's phrased.
Okay.
But yes, let's continue.
Okay, but because every galaxy is basically at rest in its local patch of space, it's fine. It doesn't feel like it's moving faster than the speed of light, even though the universe is expanding faster than the speed of light. Because it's not the galaxy actually accelerating itself, it's possibly proposed to be dark energy that's causing this expansion of the universe. All right, so
I will allow it.
Okay. Thank you, fancy physics man. All right, so this hypothetical situation employs a region of perfectly flat space, whatever the fuck that means. So what you have is
you have whatever that means.
Whatever the fuck that means.
That means locally it seems flat. So basically, what it means is Euclidean geometry rules.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that works for me. I got a D in geometry. So in this region of perfectly flat space, you have like it's like a bubble. So in front of that bubble is a region of compressed space, and behind it is a region of expanded space. And so this crunching up of space allows the interior of the bubble and its contents to move at any speed it wants, even faster than light.
Yeah,
my brain is already having an issue.
Right,
with this.
but okay, but no. Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. So, yeah, so
This is why
the
you're here.
contents of that bubble
Uh-huh.
cannot go faster than the speed of light.
Yes.
So locally
It can't.
it can't.
Mhm.
However, though, from our perspective on Earth, we're watching the spaceship go.
Mhm.
It looks like it's going faster than the speed of light because it gets to, say, Alpha Centauri
Mhm.
less than 4 years after its launch. And so, but locally, the spacecraft, locally with space and time,
Uh-huh.
it's not going faster than speed. It's going like,
20 miles per hour.
yeah,
It's
something like that.
It's just cruising speed. It's going cruising
42
speed.
cruising speed
42
units.
cruising
Yep,
speed
yeah,
units.
exactly.
So this is basically a question for quantum gravity. This is a quantum problem. So you have to like look at how much.
It's just a small problem. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You have to look at apparently how much negative energy you need to construct your warp drive.
I got a bunch of that.
So so if you have this single like bubble that's like 30 feet across, you would need 10 times more negative energy than all the positive energy contained in the entire universe, which is not very promising.
Yeah.
I also
yeah.
don't understand the concept of negative energy.
Okay,
Well-
come by my place for a little bit. Let's chat, and then you'll get it.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, no, there's a lot of negative energy going on right now. But
Well, the thing is that we don't see this quote unquote negative energy anywhere in the universe.
yeah, negative energy hasn't been
It has not been discovered
proved as a
at
thing.
all
Yeah.
as a thing. And sure, quantum mechanics says that it can. That Paul Dirac said, yeah, you can have negative. He had negative solutions to quantum mechanics.
He should be more positive.
He should be more, but
He's a
it
glass
turns
half.
out
He's
that-
a glass half empty kind of guy, am I right?
Yeah. So he had negative and positive solutions, and so, but we don't see negative mass. We don't see negative energy anywhere in the universe.
Have you looked at some of America's Next Top Models?
Oh my god! Yeah. All right. Maybe that's next. That's the next
I don't
LHC.
Negative mass models.
Oh,
Stereotype
okay.
of anorexic models. That's what I'm going for.
So we're just gonna slam American top models together and see what comes out.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be one celery stick.
I like ants on the log. Remember those?
Yes. I just like peanut butter. I didn't put any additions to it like the ants. So basically we would need 10 times more negative energy than all of the positive energy in the universe in order to just make a one warp drive.
So basically, 10 times the mass, the energy of the universe that we currently understand.
So warp
it's
drives,
possible.
but possible if we discover negative energy and figure out how to make these bubbles to then compress and expand space in and behind it.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Watch Deep Space Nine as an example of going through wormholes and stuff as a way to travel faster than.
Yeah, so
I know a guy that does really good one sentence reviews of Deep Space.
Kip Thorne.
The
what
Reynolds.
was his book? It
Nine.
was
Totally runs.
Black Holes, Wormholes. Oh shit! Kip Thorne wrote a book.
And down the rabbit holes.
Yeah, and so basically,
You think Kip Thorne and Rip Torn ever got together?
oh, that'd be great.
My God.
Right.
Kip and Rip.
Kip and Rip.
The podcast. So as soon as like if you create a wormhole, using this negative energy, as soon as your spaceship went in it, it would collapse. It's not
The
stable.
spaceship or the wormhole?
As soon as the spaceship goes into the wormhole would collapse.
Okay.
Not stable.
So it's not
Not stable.
So don't go through.
So
a
you
wormhole?
would need basically a company to go in and have ships that create new wormholes through subspace.
Yeah, but yeah.
So this article says that after even more math that even if you happen to get a hold of some negative energy or negative mass, that as soon as you start moving, you're going to have an issue because this negative mass will start flowing out of the bubble that you're in at a speed faster than light. And what ends up happening is then that exotic matter that makes the warp bubble can't keep pace with the bubble itself, and it just all gets torn apart.
Sounds like it'll be a big boom.
Yeah, but the bubble disintegrates.
Yeah.
Your spaceship doesn't.
But you're in the bubble.
Does.
Oh, so you just stop moving, or you die?
You do not go faster than the speed of light.
You don't die.
And by the way, just for clarity, exotic material is just it's like dark energy, dark matter. We don't know what the fuck it is. We
just like making up shit, don't we?
Well, it is okay. So the equations work out, but we don't know what this matter is.
Okay.
So
we're like, if this exists, we got some math for it. But it needs to exist first.
Right. So exotic
means we don't got it.
Sorry. Have a problem? Put some math on it.
Have you tried mapping it?
Exotic matter is basically nothing like we understand.
It's matter we don't know, we don't got.
Yeah.
We
so
haven't found.
Protons,
we don't know. We
neutrons,
haven't found it.
It's not quarks.
It's not strange. It's not up. It's not down.
Or
charmed.
Or charm. Did you say charm?
Yeah. Jack sent me a reel from the Titanic musical, so I was watching that halfway through.
While you working?
Yes. Jack says that it's emceed by Celine Dion impersonator, and she retells the movie, but there's enough cast, so she pulls up people from the audience as background extras, and I am there for that. I am here. That is my purpose in life now.
So, if you had to choose, Disney, New Zealand, or
Titanic parody musical, 100%.
There's only one correct answer to this.
Titanic parody musical.
That was not it.
That is the correct answer.
Liz, that was the wrong answer.
The correct answer.
And you know what? You know in your hearts that was the incorrect answer.
It's 100% the correct answer.
Nope.
For me, it's 100% the correct answer.
The answer is Hobbiton.
It's a layover on the way to Hobbiton. A layover in New York on the way to Hobbiton.
You're going the wrong way.
It doesn't matter. We're taking the long way around. We're going on an adventure, and that's the first stop.
So
that's my brie.
God, where would we end up going? It would be Seattle to Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. We can stop there as well.
Oh shit! Then Amsterdam to somewhere, and then that to Auckland.
All right, next Gadunk.
Yes, Gadunk.
What would happen if a tiny black hole passed through your body?
Where in my body?
Anywhere in your body. But, okay.
Like, is it going through my heart?
All right, well,
my
according
brain?
to this article that was in phys.org. Yeah, it's not great. So
exactly, New Zealand. You see? You're the only one going to
Titanic. If there's a Titanic anywhere, I'm there. Okay.
There's one at the bottom of the ocean.
I would 100% go. Collapsible submarine or not.
Wow.
So I would go with James Cameron. He's got that shit down. We all know that a large black hole can kill you. Don't get too close. You got to get kind of close, though, for it to kill you, but don't get too close. There's whole things like spaghettification and your atoms being ripped apart and that kind of thing. But what is the minimum size of a black hole that could become deadly? So there are theoretical...
All of them.
Well, there are theoretical black holes known as primordial black holes. So these are black holes that may have formed in like the earliest moments of the universe, and they would be much smaller than our typical stellar mass black holes.
They would have evaporated by now, right?
Well, some of them are just now evaporating.
Yeah, so they're atom massed to about several times the mass of Earth, basically, these theoretical primordial black holes. And so the
atom ones are gone.
This Hawking radiation. Google Hawking radiation. So, oh my God, making Stephen Hawking a superhero and he's Hawking radiation. Okay, anyway, so
he would have the best one-liners.
The study focuses on asteroid mass black holes. Now, this does not mean the black
Jesus
hole
Christ.
being asteroid mass is the size of an asteroid. An asteroid mass black hole would basically be a micrometer across. Mass of an asteroid, micrometer across. Micrometer across. I read it as micrometer. Micrometer. A micrometer across. Okay, so we all know that with tidal forces, the closer you are to the central mass of an object, the stronger the gravity. So the question is whether this force differential is strong enough to tear flesh. There you go. Speaking of the horror movies we were talking about earlier, this is a good horror movie
I really like the pause as like there was going to be a reaction from us, and Brandon and I were like, okay, what's next?
Fine. One of these black holes, the study posits that if one passes through your midsection or one of your limbs, there might be some like local damage to like your cells and shit.
Yeah, but if you've ever been shot in the belly, that's like a bad way to go.
Well, yeah, but it cannot be fatal, and so it's saying that it may not be fatal to have one of these micrometer black holes.
Well, if it goes in the belly button, like the
so this isn't a badonk.
That's a callback.
Donk. This is just a thing that we're reading about. I thought we were positing the question to us.
Okay,
and
well,
we were going to answer.
All right. Well, I'll posit a question that we can then answer later. But okay, if it becomes a headshot, then that is not good.
Can we just shoot like little mini
black
black
holes?
holes?
A black hole gun? A black hole gun! Black hole gun. Okay, so if it goes through the head, that's not good because then brain cells could be torn apart, and we all.
I don't need them. I don't need them.
We
Trust
don't
me.
need them.
I'm not using them.
Well, look.
I mean, look, we're already.
I know, right? So.
Oh, he's on second drink, third drink.
Look,
However,
I gamed, so I had to go slow.
Okay, so the shock waves of this theoretical black hole would actually be worse because they not only physically damage cells but transfer heat energy that would do further damage. So, to create a shockwave of energy similar to that of a .22 caliber bullet, the black hole would only need a mass of 1.4 times 10 to the 14th kilograms.
So what is that? Did it say what that was?
It's a quadrillion.
I'll let a fancy physics man do the math. But that math is well within the range of these hypothetical primordial black holes.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, Simpsons did this as a cloaking device to make Homer's friend invisible.
What?
I'm reading Jack's comment. Okay, so even while he does that math, even if an asteroid mass primordial black hole exists, the number of them out there compared to the vastness of space means that the odds of it happening to anyone in their lifetime are less than 1 in 10 trillion.
So,
but it's possible.
To quote one of the best movies, so you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance. There's a chance. Saying what is it? What movie is that? What movie is that? Is that like a Will Ferrell movie?
It's a dumb movie.
Yeah, it's a dumb movie. Like, is it 40-Year-Old Virgin? No. What is
Dumb
it?
and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Yes. Yes. Okay. I was like, God, I know that. Mike's doing.
Keep talking.
Oh, all right. Now, would you volunteer in an experiment to have a black hole go through your body?
Oh,
not
not
a headshot, but anything that wasn't going to kill you.
Does that mean like I get like free cancer treatment later on?
Oh, well, we don't know if it causes cancer. It just destroys cells, I guess.
It is.
Well,
all right.
You get a tattoo where the black hole entered you.
Oh, that would be good. It's a little more than the mass of Mount Everest.
Oh,
so it's a tiny ass thing with the mass of Mount Everest. That produces the shockwave of a .22 caliber bullet.
Yep.
Cool. So currently, a primordial black hole gun, not the most efficient way of injuring.
No, but it would be really cool to have
a black hole gun. Oh my god,
yeah.
that would be really
just
cool.
Like shoot like black holes.
Then it is like a pew pew. But what sound would a black hole make coming out of the black hole gun?
Well,
it wouldn't make any sound.
It just is going to absorb all the sound. And so, like, you're like, hey, I don't like you, boop, and then you just like spaghetti.
Apparently, the black hole gun was a weapon from Half-Life, which I think I played 20 years ago.
Okay, well that makes the timeline checks out. That would be I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. But what do the black holes look like coming out? You don't know because you can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see
Is there an event right? Does it like distort space? Does it distort like as it comes out? Things get a little bit like
we see
weird
this distortion and it goes
that comes out. Yeah,
but we're just that means that we're just like introducing black holes to you.
And then when you shoot it, it's not like it stops. It keeps going.
It keeps going
through anything. So, I mean, but at least if you shoot up, it's not going to come back down.
No, but to be honest, though, some people, worth it.
So, wait. So if you shoot this black hole gun at just the right angle, does that mean we'll get a black hole moon? Will it start to orbit our Earth?
It's not. Well,
would it go through the moon?
Yeah, because it's probably
like Newton's cannon situation with a black hole.
So let's say
guys, we need a black hole moon in science fiction.
Oh, but
that's so fucking
there's
cool.
already a black hole sun.
We already have one though. We just don't know it
because we can't see it.
Because we can't see it.
How many of these black holes could be around?
They're everywhere.
Are those tiny black holes in the room with you right now?
They are. Because science. You know, like when we blame ghosts on stuff here at the house,
it's the black holes. So now instead of me saying ghosts, it's black holes.
It's black holes.
What if cancer is just black holes?
Oh, it's completely black holes.
It's black holes.
Like black holes.
Hey, we have solved cancer.
We've solved cancer. It's black holes.
What?
There's no cure.
We need to find a way to end these microscopic black holes. They're tearing our society apart.
Like Elizabeth says, I think that it's what they eat that has radiation, like Mexican food, spicy burps. Black, because my mom asked, black holes contain radiation. Well, if they're I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. They're not. Yeah, well, and they do burp, or they throw up, depending on how much mass is.
If they have to have an accretion disk.
They have an accretion disk. Yeah,
they can burp.
Yeah, like that picture of M87 that I showed in the main episode. Or with the jet coming out, that's a black hole burp right there.
Yeah,
that's a black hole burping. That's a big burp.
Big burp up.
Is that more of a throw up, like projectile vomit?
Oh well, I guess so. It's
projectile diarrhea.
Yeah, it's.
Remember, angry anus.
Angry anus. Yes.
Angry anus.
Now any jet stream of a black hole is going to just be black hole diarrhea, projectile diarrhea.
Oh my god.
Okie dokie.
Like,
what was the original question that your mom asked?
Black holes contain radiation, and then it went into.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, all the radiation that falls into the event within the event horizon falls onto the black hole.
We can shoot aliens with the black hole guns, and that's what we give them.
Yeah, take that, motherfucking alien.
Ha!
Meanwhile, it's like the Vulcans who show up, and they just want to sit down with us at the bar and listen to American music. And we shoot them like Will Smith. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker.
Independence Day reference. Okay.
What?
Well, you said Will Smith, so I was like, is it an Independence Day or is it an MIB reference? So, but it's Independence Day.
I said Wild Wild West.
Oh.
Wild. I don't think I've ever saw.
You didn't see Wild Wild West?
It's not bad. It's not as good as The Matrix, obviously, but like it's a fun little movie. Because that's the movie he turned down to do Wild Wild West.
Really?
He was supposed to be Neo?
Yeah. No, God, yeah, that was not. Yeah, Keanu's can only be Neo.
Whoa.
All right, so you have not seen Wild Wild West?
No.
Guess what you're doing tonight?
Video for it, though.
Oh, but there's the giant mechanical spider.
There is.
I might have seen Wild Wild West. I might have seen parts of it.
Parts of that song still live in my mind. So.
And Confederate dude loses again.
As they should. All of the Confederate dudes. All of the Confederate dudes shall lose and should lose.
Should lose again.
Should lose.
This is the way.
Nazis should lose.
You know, I at some point though we need to just have them lose one final time and let that be over with.
Yeah, we did that.
You did not put.
We did that.
You did not put the ginger beer in it.
Well, I mean, I still had stuff in here. I still had stuff in here, so I was just re-upping.
But we still have some shots to
Oh. Now we have somebody who does not like Wild Wild West.
I mean, I'm under the impression it's not.
It's not Citizen Kane at all.
Well,
don't get me wrong.
Look, Citizen Kane
Lord of the
isn't
Rings.
cracked up as everybody cracks it up to be. Honestly, Rosebud. I've watched it. It's. I mean, it's.
I feel the same way about Titanic. You know, it's just.
I will murder you. What? How dare you? I'm going to go to the Titanic parody. I want to be pulled up from the audience. I will be there. I will come dressed in character. Now the question is, do I do third class, first class, or second class passenger? When we go to the Titanic parody, this is the question: do I dress up like Rose DeWitt-Decatur or?
All right, are you gonna be the person, the first class person that lets the third class person on the door with you?
Yeah, because Mythbusters proved that it's possible that they can both go on the door. However, it is important to the story that Jack does not get on the door, that Jack passes away, because it symbolizes the actual loss of love and loss of life and what people experience on the Titanic and losing their loved ones.
I think it represents the bourgeoisie saying, fuck the lower class.
Yes, that's exactly what it represents. That's exactly what it represents.
No.
She was not nice.
She was very nice.
She did not let him on the door. She could have let him on the door.
They
tried, but it tipped, and they were like, "Well, it doesn't seem feasible."
She kicked him off. I've seen the movie. She kicked him with her high heels. Bam.
I have written essays on Titanic for school, because I've wanted to sneak it in there somehow. So I did write an essay once that was on the class discrimination on the Titanic, for one class. I think I got a pretty good grade on it. I will write any essay I have a chance on Titanic. I'll write it. If I can slip it in there. I'm like, I can do this on Titanic. I'm done. I'll do it.
Okay, so if we go to New Zealand, we can go to New York first. It'd be the new tour.
Get the new tour.
The new tour. So we go to New York. We watch the new Titanic, and then we bolt on over to Auckland.
I have a question. Can you give me a 2-page essay, single spaced, on how the sinking of the Titanic was a defining moment of the 20th century?
Yeah, probably,
me?
Actually,
no.
Yeah, it did redefine safety standards for ships.
Next Hangover.
Yeah.
Next Hangover, I'm going to read this.
After we watched something where there was or did I read it, where there was a plane that crashed that redefined. Oh yeah, it was down in the Bahamas or something. There was a plane crash and it redefined. Everybody died, but it redefined the whole safety for planes. And so the whole introductory thing that Brandon and I now no longer listen to, the safety thing on the plane.
Yeah. No one listens to that.
Nobody listens to it anymore. Is because of that crash.
We watched that, I think.
Yeah,
but we're not talking about planes. We're talking about ships. So yes,
they're just Titanics in the sky.
Yeah, the lifeboat quota on board a ship was entirely changed, and also iceberg warnings were heated much more.
Anyway, we have anything?
I can give you a very long essay on how it redefined the life of Elizabeth Ann Davison.
I am looking forward to this essay. I am not joking.
I'm not gonna write this.
God damn it!
It's been so long since I wrote an essay. Titanic is also on the London West End, so if we want to go to London,
So it just hit you that we're going to that we're going to
I got some searching to do and itinerary to plan
do.
for later this year.
You do. We talked about we need to figure out our itinerary for the UK.
All right.
Anyway.
So we're definitely.
Anyway.
So what you're saying is we're definitely flying into London now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely flying into London now.
Hashtag Heathrow.
We're definitely doing that. Okay, I know. We got some shots to record, and we got lives to live. This has been a fun hangover of gadunkadunk, badunkadunk thoughts and
Gadunkin experiments.
Gadunkin experiments. Would you choose to have a black hole pass through your body? Let us know what you think. What was the other one we talked about? What would you give to an alien that you have in your possessions? Let us know what you would give to an alien. But on that note, thanks for joining us on this episode of The Hangover with Cosmos, only on YouTube. But you can find us elsewhere, Cosmos with Cosmos on Spotify, wherever else you get your podcasts. Also follow us on all the things at Cosmos with Cosmos. And if you're still on the Nazi-infused Twitter, it's at Drinking Cosmos, but I'm sure we'll take that down eventually soon because fuck Elon Musk and fuck Trump and resist and call your representatives. Cheers. And trans lives matter. Bye, everybody.